Ranking the best headliner cards in Madden 24. We are back here with another tier list. Today we're going to be going over all the headliner cards. Now we're going to get it started right here with 80 overall Cameron Sutton. So Cameron Sutton, 81 speed, really isn't too great. Physical stats as a whole, not great. 5'11" height, 78 play rec. Yeah, 79 man, 72 zone. Obviously the stats just aren't great. Specifically for DBs, I'm really looking for play ball and air aggressive. Now he comes pre-baked with Stonewall for 1 AP, but even then, think he's a really bad card. He's going F tier. Right after him though is a super interesting card. If you remember Caleb Farley last year from the headliner promo, this card I think is on that same level. Now he is not good as a coverage player. 66 zone, 78 man, 74 play rec, 85 speed, 85 agility, 84 change direction, 84 excel. Budget beast right here. He is a budget beast. Will play relatively decent because he has the physical stats. He's 85 speed, which is right up there for the fastest people in the game. And he also comes with an ability outmatched. Don't love that, but I think he's a budget beast. He's going to go ahead and be in the C tier for me, maybe B, but he just really isn't great as a coverage player, but he is a budget beast. Right after that, we get Jacoby Myers. 6'2" height is pretty nice. Slot arc, 81 speed, 84 acceleration. Doesn't hit 80 for a single route running. That's what I think is really bad about the card. The 81 speed I could deal with, but the route running is just too bad. And he comes with an ability that helps him get his X factor faster, but he is also going in the F tier for me. Now, right after that, we have Granderson. This card isn't trash. He's not great, but he's not trash. 6'5", 261, 74 speed, 76 excel, 79 finesse moves, 71 power moves, has good block shed with 80, but everything else is just kind of like eh. Also has spin and swim move on yes, which actually does help this card because you can essentially block out the power move rating. Only he's going to use the 79 finesse moves. I don't think he's great. He does come pre-baked with spinner, which these 1 AP defensive line abilities, I'd keep an eye out for him because I think they could be pretty good given the AP. For me, he's going D tier though. Right after him, we get Romeo Dobbs, 83 speed, 86 acceleration. I like that, but once again, same thing for Jacoby Myers. Does not hit an 80 for a single route running. 6'2", I like that height as well. And this time he comes pre-baked with Energizer. He is also going to go in this D tier for me. And for the final 80 overall, this is actually a really good one. Irv Smith, another card that I think the same of as I said with Derek Stingley. 6'2" height, 84 speed, 84 acceleration. The route running is not there. The route running for sure not there. 66 run block at the start of the year isn't bad. This is essentially a budget version of the basely Kyle Pitts, and I like him. I like him as a budget card. He's going to go in the C tier for me. Right after that, we get Kadarius Toney, 84 overall, so we're bumping it up a little bit. And this card is actually really good. 85 speed, 88 acceleration, 5'11" height, hits 80 for short and deep route running, doesn't hit 80 medium. But again, this is a card that I am super high on. I really like him. Do I think he's A tier? I'm not going to put him A tier. I will put him B tier. And right after that, we get Trayvon Walker. Has really good physical stats, 82 speed, 86 acceleration. We like that. Pretty decent pass rush, 83 power moves, 70 finesse moves. Doesn't hit 80 block shed. And this time for traits has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes. And he comes pre-equipped with Ripper. I actually think this card could play good with that Ripper. I really don't think he's as good as Kadarius Toney. I'm going to put him in the C tier with Derek Stingley and Irv Smith. I might be underrating him, maybe a little bit, but I like Kadarius Toney a lot more. And actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bump Kadarius Toney up into A and then Trayvon Walker in the B, and I like that a lot better. Right after that, we get jaycee Horn. This card right here is amazing. 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 6'1" height, has 80 play rec, 84 zone. I really like this card. And he also has play ball and air aggressive. One of my favorite cards in this entire promo. He's not going to be S tier for me, but he is going to be top end of A. I think he is really good. After that, we get Odell Beckham Jr. This is a card that can be upgraded throughout the headliner promo. Starts as a 78, and if we show max ratings right here, he's going to be up to an 84. And he's 5'11", 84 speed, 86 acceleration. This time hits 80s for every single route running, which I really like. He comes pre-equipped with the same thing as Jacoby Myers. I am going to have him on the same tier as Kadarius Toney. He is a little bit better because he hits 80 medium route running, but I don't think it's a whole tier difference where Kadarius Toney should be in the B tier. I think they're on very similar levels. Right after that, we get Tevin Jenkins, 84 overall right tackle right here. 69 speed, 70 acceleration, and the ratings that matter for offensive linemen, run block has 82, that's nice. 81 pass block power, 79 run block finesse. Pretty balanced offensive lineman, can't complain. He's honestly better than every single rookie premier offensive lineman. For me, I'm going to have him B tier. I think he's solid. This is another card right here that I really like. Khalil Herbert, 84 overall, 84 speed, 83 acceleration, 83 break tackle as well. Really like him. 5'9", 212. He's right up there speed-wise with a lot of top-end running backs in the game. I'm not saying he's the best card, but I think he's usable. I am once again going to have him in the B tier. And now we got O right here. I do not know how to say his name, so I'm going to call him O. But this time, 80 speed, 84 acceleration. That's really nice. 84 finesse moves, 82 block shed. The rating that's low is power moves. Trait-wise, though, he only has these 2 finesse move traits on yes. So what does that mean? People are going to underrate this card, but you can essentially block out that power move rating. And he is actually a really good defensive lineman for day one. Really good. That speed, that excel, that finesse moves, that block shed. He's not going to go A tier for me though. He's going to go like top into B. I really like him. Do not sleep on this card. And now we got some more cards that can be upgraded potentially with front page tokens. First one we got right here is middle linebacker Caden Ellis, which it's time we have the conversation. Are middle linebackers back? Are linebackers back this year for Madden 24? It looks like they may be. They only have around the 10% jump reduction compared to safeties in the box. So they very well could be usable. Gonna take some testing, but Caden Ellis right here, 83 speed, 87 acceleration, 6'2" height. We like that. The zone coverage is just a little bit low for me, 74. Doesn't have the big hitter trait on yes and play ball in air balanced. I think he's decent. I like the physical stats. To me, he's going to go in the C tier. After that, we get Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams max ratings right here up to an 85 overall, 83 speed, 86 acceleration, 87 break tackle though. I think this card right here is going to play amazing because Javonte Williams cards usually do. So for that reason, Javonte Williams is going to be on the same tier as Khalil Herbert. I probably will say he's better. I could see him playing at an A tier level though. I think this card is really good. After that, we get Reed Blankenship. This card surprised me. So Reed Blankenship, max ratings right here. 83 speed is what people are going to look at, but what they're going to skip over, 88 acceleration. Very high in the game. Very high acceleration. The zone is 85 and the play rec is 83 as well. That's the highest tier zone coverage we're going to see right now. Also, he's 6'1". He has play ball in air balance. This is a great card right here. Very great. He is the closest so far to S tier. He is. I'm going to put him S tier. Yeah. 85 zone, 80 play rec. I really like him. I think he's comparable to Minka. After that, we get Wanda Robinson right here. Another really good card. 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 87 agility, great physical stats. I have one complaint on the card, and that's not hitting 80 deep route running. Has 85 short route running, which again is the highest tier short route running. We're going to cover 80 medium as well. I like the card. He's 5'8", so a little bit shorter. I'll put him on the same tier as Kadarius Toney and Odell Beckham Jr. And really, him and Kadarius Toney are really similar. After that, we get Drake Jackson. So Drake Jackson, max ratings right here, 82 speed, 88 acceleration. Really nice. Great finesse moves. The block shed is low, 70, and so are the power moves. This time for traits, only spin and swim move on yes, so we can essentially block out that power move rating once again. But this time, his block shed is low, and I think he's worse than O. I think he's worse than O. I'm going to put him in the C tier. I think this card is just better. After that, we get Elijah vera-tucker. Max ratings right here, 66 speed, 68 acceleration, 85 run block is amazing, 82 pass block finesse, 84 pass block power. Great guard right here. He is an amazing guard. Now, is he an S tier guard? Yeah, you know what? Why not? Why not? I'm going to put him S tier. He is an amazing card. After that, we get Cobie Durant, and max ratings right here, another ridiculous card. 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 5'10" height, 80 play rec with 86 zone. Very similar to what I said about Reed Blankenship. Now he's just a corner. This is another card that I am targeting day one. I am putting him in the S tier. And for the final upgradable 79 to an 85, Isaiah Likely. Based on everything we've seen, I think Isaiah Likely is the best tight end in the game right now. 84 speed, 85 acceleration, up there with Kyle Pitts. This time though, he has a route running. 85 short, 81 medium, and he's even a decent run blocker with 68. He's 6'5" height. This is my favorite card in the entire promo. He's S tier for me. Easily. Love this card, man. After that, we get Jeremiah owusu-koromoah, and this card really depends. Our linebacker is back because 85 speed, 87 acceleration, has 84 play rec and 85 zone coverage. Has the big hitter trait on yes, play ball in air balance. Best coverage linebacker that we've seen. Gets chuck out for one. I wouldn't run that. He's the best coverage linebacker we've seen. He is a strong maybe on if he's actually S tier in the game, depending on how good linebackers are, but definitely someone I'm going to be trying out because he looks amazing. After that, we get Kamren Curl. Cam Curl, 6'1" height, 85 speed, 88 acceleration, 86 play rec with 85 zone and 80 man. Best safety in the game. Cam curl looks to be absolutely amazing. And he also gets deflator as his pre-baked ability. He's going to make me move people down from S. And this is what it's going to be looking like for me. I think Isaiah Likely, Cam curl, and JOK, they are just difference makers at their position. So that's why they are S tier for me. After that, we get Frankie Luvu. 6'3" height is great. 83 speed, 85 acceleration, fine. 84 play rec, no zone coverage, and no pass rush. Waste of a card. He's an LTD as well. Not worth his price. I don't care what abilities he gets. He's actually going to go F tier for me because he's just so not worth his price. Just avoid this card. All right. If you thought Kenny Pickett could have been the best day one quarterback in Madden 24 for Ultimate Team, you should go play the lottery, because who would have thought Kenny Pickett gets a good card to start the year? So 80 speed, 85 acceleration, has 86 throw power, and has great accuracies, man, with good throw under pressure as well. It's all going to come down to what release he has. I do not think he gets generic 1. I don't. People that have gotten the game early have said that Kenny Pickett, they think he's the best quarterback in the game, but it's going to be a release thing. If he has a decent release, S tier. I'm going to put him A tier right now, but getting that protected ability I actually think is really, really nice. Essentially gives all your offensive linemen all day. You can also get abilities like gift wrapped as well. Think they're fine abilities to run day one. And finally, last card of the video right here, we got Ramondre Stevenson, 6 foot height, power back, 85 speed, 85 acceleration with great break tackle, 87, and even has really good short route running with 79. Ramondre Stevenson is actually the best running back in the game, gets goal line back built in too. He's going to be our final addition to the S tier. And yeah, yo, this has been my tier list for the headliner cards in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? Who are you going to be targeting for your Madden 24 Ultimate Team squad? I really want to get everyone in S tier. Maybe I hold off on Ramondre Stevenson because there are some cheaper cards that I think could be just as good or a little bit worse. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, man. If you want to see me use these cards live and you want to see me stream on Twitch live, I'm going to be doing a huge pack opening today, and I'd love to see y'all over there. Check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch though and you want another video to watch, this was my tier list on the rookie premieres that got revealed.